voice. Okay, I just had a revelation that is going to be so freaking obvious to you. So today we are reacting to The Sound of Silence by, I think, a band called Disturbed. Not The Disturbed, just Disturbed. My dog is also here, Chewbacca. Do you want to listen to some music? No, I just want to nap in your sleep. Wait, what? I said that backwards. This is on Conan O'Brien. I'm such a huge fan of Conan. I think he is a really talented presenter and he's partly Irish, so much respect. What is that? The band is called Disturbed, right? Like, I've never heard of them. I've heard of this song. Disturbed is an American heavy metal band. Wait, I thought I knew the chorus bit of this song. The Sound of Silence. That's the only bit I think I know.
That's okay. You can keep it.
But it doesn't seem heavy metal-y. Is it gonna kick in a bit of it? Possibly. This is what I say about first time hearing videos. Like, I am aware of this song. I'm sure it's played when I've been somewhere, but I haven't tuned my brain into it. The only bit I know is the name of the song. So I'm interested to check it out today, and afterwards we'll find out a little bit more about the band. As ever, I will be available in the first hour club. That is the first hour after uploading, so if you haven't subscribed, do so and you will get a notification when I post a video, if that's of interest to you.
Please welcome Disturbed!
Oh.
Darkness, my old friend.
Oh! I do know this song. I do know this song. That happens sometimes, you know? He really looks like Phil Collins, doesn't he? I love me some Phil Collins. Okay. Sorry, I'll go back. I don't like to disturb the singing. I don't like to interrupt. Like, I'll say the odd thing over it, but I don't like to pause it too much.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence.
What a voice.
In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stared by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs and voices never shared. No one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fools say that you do not know.
Oh, I love it.
Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words and I might teach you. Take my arms and I might reach you.
That voice.
But my words, like silent raindrops, fell, echoed in the well
Whoa, his voice is truly unique. And the way he did, there's different shifts you go between pitch. I have always struggled a little bit with going from like a low to a high, the transition. It's not that I can't do low or I can't do high, I can when I'm singing, but I find like there is no smooth transition from like my chest to my head voice. That's something I work on in singing stuff. His was unreal. Also, you just would never think you would be so touched by a voice like that. Like it was so, like I loved it. I reflected a little bit on some of the lyrics in the song, but I am very curious to hear a bit more about the meaning behind the song. I saw he had like things here. That was very rock and roll. Did they write the song? Yeah, they did. They wrote it. Is it in movies? Oh, some people think it's about the assassination of John F. Kennedy. Wait, Simon and Garfunkel performed it as Kane and Gar? Okay, no, it is by Simon and Garfunkel. It's in Homeward Bound. That's where I recognize it from. I couldn't watch the whole movie. I had to skip a whole chunk in the middle. I can watch like people die in movies all the time, but if something sad happens to an animal, I'm just like, oh, I'm not watching this. Garfunkel once said, the song is about the inability of people to communicate with each other, not particularly intentionally, but especially emotionally. So what you see around you are people unable to love each other. That's bleak. Okay, I just had a revelation that is going to be so freaking obvious to you. Paul Simon sent an email to the lead singer. Paul Simon is Simon and Garfunkel. I mean, if you knew that, you're like, duh. But I didn't know that till just now. Anyway, he wrote in this email, really powerful performance on Conan the other day. First time I'd seen you do it live. Nice, thanks. He said it was a wonderful rendition. Okay, well, nice to have his blessing or whatever. I did hear a lyric about the tenements, which definitely hit home because I went on an amazing tour of the Dublin tenement flats last year. It was so interesting because a lot of it was stuff I had seen. They had like stuff that was historical behind cabinets, and it was stuff like my nana had in her garage when she was alive. She didn't live in a tenement, but the stuff was the same, like strollers and toys and things. I'm not sure why it hits so close to home. It just does. Something about his voice is just very resonating in your soul, because it's neither like a typical belter voice or a sweet voice. I guess it's that rock thing. I'd be curious to see what other songs he's done and what they sound like. Are they more classically rock? Anyway, let me know below in comments because it's taking me down a lot of rabbit holes and I'm not too sure which direction to go with it. So I always appreciate when you guys engage with me and tell me stuff directly. It's just better than random Google things. Thank you so much, guys. That's it for today. See you on the other side. Bye.